If I could choose anywhere in the world to peg out, I reckon it'd be just here.
It can be arranged.
Yeah, I'd slip away in my sleep, all peaceful like. And then you'd find me sat here, all limp and lifeless. With just like a hint of a smile on my face.
That's the way I generally find you. If it wasn't for the snoring, I'd have phoned the undertaker more than...
The thing is, the chair's been fixed, right?
Yeah, quite surprised myself, actually. You know, in years to come, I'll look back at this chair and think, I did that. We did that. I reckon I could tackle anything after this. Bring it on, I say.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling like that, because we've got to tackle the accounts.
Today?
Bring it on, you said.
Well, absolutely. Tomorrow, though.
What are you doing? I'm having a bit of a clear out. Honestly, he just shoves stuff in here. It's like they're lost and found at Piccadilly Station. I mean, look, chattering teeth. He got them out of a cracker years ago. They used to turn up everywhere. In fact, I think I hid them in there to get rid of them. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right, now, talking of lost and found, you've not seen an earring anywhere, have you?
Oh, when did you last see it?
Breakfast time. I was going to put them in. Then I had to go back to bed.
Why are you tired?
Tired of the same tune on a loop. Amy was driving me do-lally with the recorder.
Yeah, well, it's that Easter recital coming up, isn't it? She's doing My Heart Will Go On.
And on, and on, and on. Anyway, forget the earring. I'm going to be late. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you.
And apparently the cafe does a lovely open fruit flan.
Hey, take it the chair's still standing then.
Solid as a rock.
And guess where he's been today?
It's no big deal, it was just a job.
It wasn't just any job. He did an airport run. Did he, Lloyd?
Huh? Oh, yeah. No stopwatches, no shortcuts, no personal bests. Just a bog-standard stop-start trip to Ringway and back.
The punter only just made a check-in. So, touch wood, normal service has been resumed.
That's brilliant, Dan.
Oh, well, you know, it's just a start, isn't it? But listen, I was thinking maybe me and you could have a bit of quality time. You know what I mean?
OK, what's going on here, then?
He did an airport run today.
I did 2 airport runs yesterday, never got a reaction like that.
Was it all right for you?
Yeah, it was a piece of cake. I tell you what, there's some nice country out there. Never seen it before. I've always had my head down, you know. Right, what's everyone having?
Pint, please.
You OK?
Fine.
Well, no more daft obsessions with airport runs. That's got to be a positive sign.
Yeah, it is. That's half the problem. They're from the Inland Revenue. I found them this morning.
£10,000?
Yep. And 700 odd. And right now, Steve would struggle to raise that.
Does he know?
Did it look like it? They were unopened. He'd just been sticking them in that box.
He can't escape this lot. He knows that. What was he thinking?
Well, he wasn't thinking, was he? He was ill. Now he's finally getting better. How can I drop this on him now?
Hey!
Well, that's really coming on. With a bit more practice, I think you'll be there.
Shall I do it again?
No. You don't want to wear yourself out.
It's fine, I could go on for hours.
Oh, no. You do deserve a break. In fact, why don't you nip to the shop and get yourself some sweets?
Ah, what'd you say to Nana Liz?
The sweets are like well expensive. I'm better off doing some more practice.
Wait! I insist. There you go. You treat yourself.
Cheers, Nana.
Oh, eek out.
Hey, get us a bag of cotton wool while you're there, will you?
Way off?
Chops.
Bye.
How are you doing?
Well, she found 10 grand stuffed down the back of that sofa, about the same as before.
You know, I've been thinking about that. It does seem an awful lot of money.
Yeah, that's because it is.
But what I mean is, you do make mistakes sometimes.
Dunno. You're just clutching at straws now.
Well, I could speak to the tax office. It's always worth asking a question.
What were you...
Did you manage to speak to the tax office?
Yeah.
Well, your face isn't exactly screaming good news.
Oh, I feel like screaming. The bill's right, down to the very last penny.
But there's no way we can raise that kind of money.
You're gonna have to tell Steve. Hey, this is serious. If we don't make plans, we're gonna lose this place. Michelle, this isn't gonna go away.
I know.
Yeah, so we've booked a little hotel in the Peaks for Easter weekend.
Right?
You and Steve doing anything?
Nah. Just probably gonna have a quiet one, I reckon.
I do think he's turned a corner, babe.
Yeah.
Michelle, what's wrong?
We're in real trouble, Lloyd. I don't know how we're gonna get out of it.
Inland Revenue gonna come after him or what? I mean, he owns half the streetcars. They want to seize his assets.
I'm going to seize your assets in a minute. No. This is not about money. This is about your best mate's health.
Look, I know, I am sorry, but I mean, surely you can see me point.
Right now, Lloyd, I can't see past telling him.
It's got to be done. And it looks like now's your chance.
Where have you been?
I have just dropped Amy off after watching it nail £2 worth of pick and mix. Tracy is going to have fun putting her to sleep tonight. It'd be the sugar rush to end all sugar rushes. Well,
I've been frightened to talk to you. You've been doing so well, and I don't want you to fret over this.
this can't be right.
It is right. We've checked. Do you remember getting any letters?
I couldn't be doing with opening brown envelopes. I thought if I didn't open them, then they couldn't hurt me. Then I just forgot about them. I know that must sound pathetic.
No, it doesn't. This isn't your fault.
I can't believe I've done this to you. I mean, to my mum, to Amy. I mean, we could lose our home.
Well, it wasn't you, was it, babe? You weren't yourself. You weren't in your right mind.
Yeah, well, I am now. Not everything's going to be okay. You can leave this to me.
No, we'll find a way out of this together.
No, it's my mess and I'll sort it, I promise you.
Steve, please, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. Trust me. Look, you've got nothing to worry about. I can handle it. I'm fine.